here at Electronica 2014, and here at Keysight Technologies we are excited to introduce our new UXA X-Series signal analyzer. This is our new flagship product in our X-Series signal analyzer family. This was introduced 1 month ago and brings a lot of new revolutionary technology to the signal analysis portfolio. So with this new platform, we have improved the phase noise performance over our previous PXA X-Series signal analyzer. We've increased the analysis bandwidth to 510 megahertz, and that also includes real-time signal analysis up to 510. And that's industry-leading and the only one available today that can do that. We also have a new multi-touch touchscreen user interface that brings a new level of usability to our customers. Our previous current, still existing, our PXA X-Series signal analyzer goes up to 160 megahertz of analysis bandwidth. So we've more than tripled that with our new UXA. And the phase noise performance, we have improvements across the range, in some places up to as much as 12 dB. And we've been able to do that through several different technologies. We have a lot of proprietary things that are developed by our measurement research team and are actually produced in our fab at our headquarters in Santa Rosa. So for example, we have a new direct digital synthesis local oscillator that is improving the phase noise performance across the full frequency range of the box. So this is targeted both at AD and at wireless. So our aerospace defense customers working on any kind of pulsed radar application or even wide bandwidth proprietary military communications, satellite applications. And then on the wireless side, really anything from LTE Advanced that's doing carrier aggregation or things like digital pre-distortion that really require the much wider bandwidth, typically up to 3 times the bandwidth of the actual signals that they're designing for. Okay, so here we're looking at our real-time spectrum analysis application. We're looking at the 160 megahertz of analysis bandwidth that you previously would have been able to see on a PXA or MXA. And yeah, we see a signal here. It's actually a wireless LAN signal being some FM modulated to make it a bit wider. But now what's happening outside of that? So let's actually go to full span. And now we can look at 510 megahertz of analysis bandwidth. We've got an antenna connected, so what you're seeing over here is some UMTS signals that we're catching over the air, and here we're looking at the Bluetooth wireless LAN range. So the point here is that you can see a whole lot more than you used to be able to see with the 160 megahertz of analysis bandwidth, now up to 510 in the real-time signal analysis mode. Here we have a probability of intercept specification, so that's specific for the real-time spectrum analysis mode. That means for signals that are at least 5.17 microseconds long, we have 100% probability that we can accurately display that at the correct amplitude level in this view here. So it's very useful for capturing intermittent kinds of signals. So the new user interface was designed so that nothing is more than 2 clicks away to set up any measurement for our customers. So if we go here and we want to actually change the mode, we can go to the spectrum analyzer mode, and then if we want to set up a channel power measurement, then we're ready to go without having to go into any additional menus in order to do that. So now let's do a quick demo of the phase noise capability. So here we've got a 1 gigahertz signal set up from our PSG vector signal generator going into the UXA. So you can see the phase noise performance has really improved relative to the PXA, really across the full frequency range as well as the various offsets of carrier frequency.